Hello, hello. Sorry, I don't usually start my weekend streams quite this late. Had shit to do. Welcome to Scordian and Bob. How goes it? Hopefully well. Nice to see you guys here. Despite the late start. I mean, our NES streams are later, but that's because it's planned to be an evening stream. It's supposed to be like a morning stream. Everything good here? It's good to hear. It's okay. My hand is giving me more pain today, and I forgot to get myself a cold drink as well. One moment. There we go. It's been alright. We're gonna dive into... Should we practice level 5 before we start running? Because I feel like I want to be comfortable with that if we get there with a deathless run. Because it's so rare that it would suck to get there and then not know how to do that level. Maybe we'll do that. Pause that and take out the intro scroll text, and then just you know, get back into it. Yeah. I've never tested like how much time do you need to activate that button. Still don't know. And jump, go. Oh, just wasted that.
Campers like to say hello when they smell the ores.
It's uncanny. Hey, Happy. It's whenever you, oh my god. You throw the bomb down there, they're not there. You throw yourself down there, they're waiting for you. Apparently I wasn't fast enough. There's this very... Halcyon is here as well. Welcome, welcome. I should have just kept going. Woo! I don't think I can try that on an actual run. Try to get the earlier cycle. Like, I have to do it so quickly. Hey! Is it morning for you still? Jelly. So this is our plan. I just need to make sure that I don't get stuck on that edge of the platform and miss my ride. Oh, that was almost too late, but... Yeah, it is. If that's the time for you. It's just that it's noon for me, so I guess I can't call it morning anymore. Nice. Way too low. I guess we have more time there than I thought. I think it's better to just go for it. I wish you didn't have to jump that mouse because it always spawns this guy again. Swedish guy. Longest morning in your heart. Well, that's how I feel about breakfast. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Like, as long as it's the first meal of the day for me, that's breakfast. Oh shit! I wasn't waiting. I wasn't patient enough. Ashley's here as well. Welcome. Great to see all you guys so early. Looks like Advanced Sam Secret Agent Man. I don't know that game. Ooh. Super secret message to the streamer. But don't do it. It's dangerous, that one. Oh, DOS. Well, I do know a lot of DOS games, but I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, I guess level 5 really isn't all that long. That I think about it. Squirting was saying it, but I didn't believe him. The reason why I docked there is it seems that you have kind of a longer hitbox when you're crouching. Oh, didn't shoot. There we go. I'd still take that. World record, I think. As long as it's sub 19, we'll stick with it. Not pressing enter though. There we go. I think that was pretty good. Only mistake I did was with the scooter. I didn't have to pay for it, and then the boss, I didn't wait for the dynamite to appear before I jumped. Did we have a save state for the scooters? We do. Especially this drop here. I would be more comfortable with that. I would know that I would make it, but that seemed like a little bit too close. That's how I want to do it. Lunch date? Yeah, and I can get that also, like, pretty consistently if I just think about it. Okay. Currently, the pizza is in the oven. The pizza is in the oven. What does the enter hang? On the input display. I don't know. I think we're just gonna go for the full runs because that's more fun. Gonna try my best not to reset, but if we make a mistake in level 1, I kinda want to. It's okay to make mistakes after that, I think. But just the prospect of making a mistake in level 1 and then screwing it up, then getting a perfect playthrough, that's kind of a little bit too scary. I would be kicking myself for allowing that mistake. I don't know if there's any, you know, good logic in that. Finger slip. Good start. Luckily, there's that bottleneck there. I do the same thing with Chaos Engine, I think. Like, I don't want to get to a very bad start and then get a good run. It's just annoys me. Oh, didn't get the jump. Had to climb all the way. That's slower. Ooh, that was scary. Ooh! I need to wait for longer when I'm that quick. I'm actually not sure if I could make it without the pause. It doesn't look like it. Alright, let's hope this works. Yep. It did not. It's so weird though, because my cue is the platform being there. And now I did it earlier, so I should have had more time. I should have been closer to this. But I wasn't. It's weird. Why? When it comes, earlier you jump, the more over to that side you should be. But it just doesn't work out for me. I wait for too long like this. Is it just the timing of my jump, or what is going on there? Like, I don't I don't understand. This is way too early and I still make it. Why does the timing remain the same? I don't understand. Way too late and I still grab. What? What? Why? It doesn't make sense to me. Why this works like this. Like, I can be very, very late and then I still grab it. What? Better the closer it is. There is a sweet point for sure. Maybe this tile. Well, now what? Is it like how far I jump from the ledge? That's more important, because that's where Rick will be, you know, running still. So if I'm more here, then I get further, and then it's an easy jump. That must be what's going on. I don't really understand that. And I probably should, but since it's the first level, and I can just restart if I get it wrong, I haven't really paid too much attention to that little detail. I think that music would go on for longer, but the jingle interrupts it. Is that the same thing that happens in Rick Dangerous 1? First level? Because that's time. First screen is a time section. I was too late there. I noticed that. You kind of have to jump in advance. And then just hope the laser doesn't get you. It usually doesn't. I don't know, what kind of music would have been good for this game if you had in-game music? Is there a music that would have worked? Got lucky. The robot climbed down. Oh, this song? Oh, the explosion, damn it. I'm wasting the redemption restarting. It works for this first part where you're supposed to run. I don't know if that would be like a fun in-game music for Rick Dangerous. Imagine that song constantly playing. And you're trying to get past these traps. And every death, the music resets. So it's even more jarring. Starts from the beginning. That was like super fast. Right there. Got an early robot climb down. Right here. Go too close to the explosions.
Hey. Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
It's good that we get those things out of the way. Yes. I'm so glad that I did edit that sound. Oh, I can't be too fast. Good to know. I edited that sound to last way longer than it does in the actual movie, so it's even more annoying. Only once per stream. Yeah, we don't want to have too much clutter. Oh! It's too close to the laser. I mean, the sprite didn't hit me, but apparently the hitbox. Well, we know that the hitbox is a square, but it's pretty big. Yeah. They did a lot of that in that movie. Also the, oh, big gulps, huh? Alright. That was also ad-libbed. It's... The extras didn't know that either, so they're just kind of awkwardly playing along that. Which makes it even better. I mean, he has the exact right pause, the timing with that, so that the extras don't answer him. There. It's so good. Also in that clip, you can hear Carrie laugh. He thinks of the thing and is about to say it. It's, I like it. Yeah, it seems like even if you miss the bomb, that next pattern of the guy is always far enough that I can climb down. It's odd. Let's just agree that I don't understand how that works, and I'll just keep doing something that usually works. Another timed section. Yeah, we're thinking of having this as a high score challenge or Amiga August, but it has several problems. Mainly how the levels are designed, because you end up killing some enemies twice. And usually when we do high score challenge, that's not allowed. You can't milk points from enemies, and it seems like this kind of forces that behavior. And the problem there is that then people would have to have the full playthrough for the high score submission. A little bit too early. Why am I rushing that? And then I would have to go through it and calculate how many points would be deducted from the final run based on how many enemies are killed twice or 3 times. And then that's a lot of work. Well, as a beat the game, yeah, it could be a tough challenge. Okay, I honestly didn't know that the explosion can kill me. I can't shoot the robot though. The other runners, I think they shoot the robot, but they pick up the laser power-up, so they have more ammo. But we're trying to make it through one laser cycle earlier to save some time. So I don't have the time to pick up the laser. Full straw again. When that happens. See, now we're getting hit by the explosion, and up to this point, that has never happened. I think I'm kind of overly cautious about hitting my head in the left side wall, or the ceiling there. I'm going to the right more than I usually do. And also, I'm too afraid of the robot to do the straight jump up that I usually do. Hello. Hey, Mariah? Richard, I'm not sure if he's gonna stay safe. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous. Welcome to the stream. Again, I don't know. I think I'm... Usually when I go through that, I do go through the explosion further to the right. But because I'm not pressing right, it doesn't kill me. I think that's how it works. So the fact that I'm now jumping more to the left to set that up and screwing me over. Mariah, it's close to Christmas now. We're gonna see some sing-along streams. Okay, enjoy your pizza. See? I go through the explosion, but as long as I don't move left or right, it doesn't kill me. That's also another interesting point of how this game works differently from Rick 1. I did not know that was a thing. I do now. That's why sometimes the explosions kill me and sometimes they don't. I might not be moving left or right. It's weird. What am I doing? Oh, just walking into the laser. Oh, damn it. It's one of those days. Yeah, this is what happens when I start streaming too late. Feels weird. I have the rest of the day off though, so that's alright. See, I did that little movement because it didn't look like I was gonna make it, and that's what kills you. It's very interesting, that dynamic there. If you move a little bit, it means that you will get hit by the explosion, but if you don't, You don't. I do like the stars flickering in the background. It immediately makes it more dynamic. Though you don't have any leaves rustling. No wind or anything like that. It's good. Yeah, I just have to pay attention to how I do that. A little bit of delay there. Not before the explosion. Don't get caught by it. Okay, this is fast. So longer pause is needed. Just barely evaded it. Is it faster to zigzag when you're not crouching though? For the exact same reason why I usually do crouch? See, he's a little bit too close. Yay, we made it past that part. Might have to do some no reset runs. We just can't get past this level without deaths. Okay. You are in a hurry here. If you don't get that lift up before that guy turns, you'll take longer. So go back once more. Nice. This would be ahead of the previous record. Up. See what the robot does. Goes back. So he's not he is random. He's not tracking me. Shit, that's so bad. I'm not gonna reset though, but it's awful luck that he didn't get nailed by the laser. 7 seconds. Just because of that. Everything else went perfect, so 7 seconds. It's brutal. Also try if it would be possible to jump this first blade with a faster cycle, but I did not get it. It seemed like it was impossible. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Didn't get the sliding bomb. I've complained about it. I suck at it. I need to always focus on rolling it. Damn it. The side first, then down. Seems to come so effortless for some people. I don't know why I struggle with it so much. That was sweet, though. Oh, and that as well. Like, that went perfectly. Wow. It was really good. Have to add a marker for this. If I can replicate it. Well, we're going really fast now after we died. We're not going to be able to catch up because of the death, but... Still very good. I wonder what I should eat today. Haven't eaten... I just remembered, mid-air, just before I landed, that I need to duck when I get down there, but it was already too late. Very heavy on memorization. That almost didn't make it. That was a pixel away. That was a pixel away. And now I don't know if... Do I have enough shit? I think I do. The deaths kind of fuck me over like that I don't know, like, if I have the right gear, but I think I do because we only need the lasers in this round. But we still need to take the death because we need the dynamite as well. Don't know if I need to pick that up if I have died. It doesn't matter because we are planning our route based on, you know, a perfect game, not making mistakes. Hey, broccoli. What? And go. A little bit too long of a pause there. Oh, that was good. Oh, it still seemed like you're gonna get hit back of your head, but you know, we made it. We made it through. Second to last screen is this? Salmon pumpkin lunch. Everybody having lunch. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. Shit. Didn't get the fast kill there. Now we just talk about it. If it's my first meal of the day, it means that it's breakfast. Fuck! He's too greedy. How are we ahead of the pace? Like, how bad was level 2? In our PB, that's insane. Hey, Luke. I mean, that was a bad level 2 and we're 11 seconds ahead, supposedly. Yeah, it doesn't really physics-wise make much sense, but you know, it's a video game, so can't get too mad. Yeah, that was. It just tells you how how bad our PB is. Oh, damn it! That's not even a hard part. This is the hard part. Have to get up quickly now. Oh! Missed the jump. You need to jump before you press to the right there, but 3D? Oh yeah, pole. Have to touch the pole. Yeah, it's not green anymore because we died in. Ooh, but first time pass there. And yes, you can get by that faster, but it's risky. And it's only 2 or 3 seconds. Probably just 2. I'm not too keen on optimizing the run to that extent just yet. We haven't even gotten a deathless run yet, so plenty of time to spare. As we saw from that split, like we did awfully in level 2 and that's a green. Like what? I think we did we do a good level 3? I think we had deaths there as well, and in 4. In the split that we're the PB that we're comparing against, only levels 1 and 5 were good, but they were really good. The other levels, not so much. Hello. Reboot is writing a lot. Can't read all that, but get to it soon. Because this stage, I think, has another deliberate death needed. We can't die anymore in this run. We can only earn 1 extra life, and we need to do a deliberate death in level 5 as well. So, has to be deathless from here on in. Like, except for those, you know, deliberate ones. Why do I struggle with that? It's so painful when you die from a jump that's too early. Oh my. I think what makes the traps in this game much more annoying than RD1 is that they trigger when they already hit you. So you have to react and move back. Traps in RD1 trigger before you get hit and just have to stop. I'm not sure if I've seen that. Because in Rick Dangerous 1, you usually, when a trap triggers, you die. Like the spikes, for instance. Similar spikes in this as well. Some blocks come towards you, so you have a fraction of a second to react to it. But yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. But there are such traps in Rick Dangerous 2 as well. Especially the forest stage has spikes that come out from the side, and you just need to be on the correct side. So those are similar. And Rick Dangerous 1 also has blocks that you have to dodge or get onto at the right time. And the spears that you have to jump over. Yeah, it does emphasize execution more. So even if you know there's a trap, you still have to pull off a good jump to avoid it. When in Rick Dangerous 1, if you know there's a trap, you probably get past it just because you know it's there. But I'm not sure if it's the fact that the traps themselves are different. I haven't really thought of it like that way. I just felt that the level design itself calls for more acrobatics and good execution. I think the first example is next screen. And actually this part here as well. But you do have that button. But this next screen... Well, actually, well, you can click this off as well. Oh no, it's only the laser that you can switch off. But you always have to do those laser jumps. And Rick Dangerous 1 doesn't introduce stuff like that until later in the game, and there aren't really that many parts like that. But in this one, there are. This guy as well, and then going past this guy. Like, it's much more, you know, perfect timing heavy. Rick Dangerous 1. I wonder if I should jump early or not, that platform. It's like I come down from higher, which means that I'm spending more time getting back onto the platform because I'm so far up. Because jumps on the elevators kind of work funny. Also, like, weird. Why does that button need to be there? Why do you have to go through the trouble? Because it's not really tough platforming. I got the full straw again. Don't like that. That's like, getting up from a ladder after a spear goes by you or something else. That's what we know from Rick Dangerous 1. That's like par for the course for Rick Dangerous 1, but not that common here. Yeah, I hate this. Why? I don't even know why I got hit there. I thought I did it right. Annoying. This is a very fast level. Otherwise, would have been not maybe gold, but it would have been green. Although did we? No, I don't think we got a gold. No. Stretch time already? Hydrate. 42 seconds. The perfect level 2, I think we can catch up. seemed like that. Need you in your best form. I think at the moment it's more about my brains. How do I stretch my brains? There's a lot of that, oh yeah, stuff going on this stream, like, oh yeah, that thing kills me if I do it that way. Just remember it a little bit too late. Oh, look at that. That was kind of risky. Didn't think that would work, but apparently I still don't know what the correct timing is for that. Since we're getting through most of the time, we have no reason to change it. Okay, that was great, and that will go to waste as well. And now we have to take a death, which will be slow. That's the only accidental death we take. It's still gonna be a lot better than our PB split. I wanted to test that. I knew that I might die, but I wanted to test if I actually do need to wait there. Because last time when I went through there, it kind of seemed like I could walk right down. With a run like this, it doesn't really hurt trying it. We do have to take a little bit of a stutter. Although I guess it depends on how you do this. Yeah, wait for the jump up and then go. Okay. Ooh. This is not going well. Yeah, we can't even finish the level now. Why am I going so close to the icicle? Because I don't need to, but I just think that I'm safer than I am. Damn it. Oh yeah, the music. This is an annoying thing. But actually, it's faster if I do this, and then press ESC. Then we get the music. Some stretchies, some hydrates. I haven't really heard of like MicroStyle. I think Core Design published this game, but Microdesign did it. What other games did MicroStyle do? Because Rick games are pretty iconic, but I don't know of any other games that they did. But I don't usually, you know, even pay attention to stuff like that, anyways. Like which company or group. This. What? I've kind of now through Twitch and because people pointed out to me, kind of gotten familiar with Psygnosis and Team 17, Bitmap Bros games. But other than that, Baba and Sticks. I know the name, don't know the game. Gonna do some exercises with my wrist here, off screen. Nothing bad, I promise. 1, 2, 5. Yeah, what was the company that didn't necessarily make good games, apart from Micro Machines? I think Unicron. Was it Unicron that was redeeming those for Bobby to play? Codemasters? Those games kind of suck, usually. It's kind of bad when you know a group like that for games that are bad. Let's go again. PB today, level 4. At least we get to level 4, or World 4, more consistently than when playing Chaos Engine. World 1 isn't quite as tough here. It's such a weird thing. Okay, so stop at the top of the barrel still at the right side, but then you can move over to the left and even jump diagonally. Burped? I don't think anybody heard you, at least here. I don't know, could you make it past that if you didn't stop? If you're fast as possible? I don't know. Yeah. Pizza was great. Nice. I've been aching for a pizza, and I finally ordered one and ate one. It was 2 days ago. But I noticed that they were offering this like keto pizza dough option, like the base, less calories and you know all that. It wasn't really that good. Now I kind of feel that I didn't get the pizza that I wanted. It was a nice experiment. Like if I was trying to more aggressively trying to lose weight, I'd probably go for that. But since it's not what I'm trying to do now, I'm just trying to get healthy. You know, because I've had the flu for such a long time. When I know that I can run again, then I'll start trying to lose some of the added fat. Because when I get sick, like with flu, corona, whatever, my appetite doesn't go away. But of course I can't do anything, like to burn calories. So I gain weight when I'm sick. I eat more because there's nothing else to do. And because you feel like shit, you also start to eat a lot of comfort food. It's a bad combo. So you could jump up earlier if you really, really believed that the guy is gonna die. Oh, wow, we had such a good time on our PB, apparently, because that was pretty much perfect, that level, and we're only even. Good. Oh, pleasant daytime. Nice. It's good that somebody's having a good time. Hopefully everybody in the chat is having a good time as well. If you're having as good of a time as Skeletor, let me know what you have done to get there, because I'm interested. Okay. I think I was a little bit too far away, but, you know, from optimal position. Still worked. Spyman, welcome.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant
Fast
day.
jumps. Nice. Okay, now I'm freaking out about that because we failed once. Action in the chat. Sorry, can't read. I mean, I can read, but just not right now. It'd be pretty amazing to stream if you didn't know how to read. I mean, I guess somebody could show you how to do it, which button to click and all that stuff. Writing out titles would be tough. Somebody else came in the chat. That sounded bad, but welcome. Ooh, it always feels it's too late, but good. Go. Nice. Good luck with that, dude. That's awesome. So scared of that. Four. Excellent. That's the way I want to do it. Then death. I've pressed F11 at some point. I wish I could disable that. Yeah, that's a really good one. That's a really good emote. Holy hell, I've pressed F11. I wonder when that happened. Report it. All your speedruns have been disqualified. Summoning salt video. Isn't it more like Carl Jobst who does those speedrunner exposed videos? Null and void. Try winning about that make it rain thing. I realized that, you know, I designed my redemption so that they don't obstruct the view of the game or the timer, because I don't want to manage that shit when I'm doing speedruns, and I don't want anybody to miss anything about the game when I'm playing games for the first time. So the make it rain thing would only be on the sides. I would have to kind of rework that. It's not impossible to do, of course, but would require some work. I might still do it. The stretching helped because we had F1 cheat on. I'm just gonna make sure that it is actually. It's so scary too, like. I'm kind of scared that pressing ESC will do it, so maybe I'll do a save state to the menu, so I don't go to that area of the keyboard when we restart. Scordian runs the porn channel. Can't keep his hands off his little elf. Oh. I know we had that sex talk in Scordian's chat, but I'm not sure about that. It just makes it even more funny that I'm trying to dodge all these enemies, and all the while I have to cheat on that I can't even die. Like, wow, I'm doing so well. Well, no. I was a little bit too close to the explosion, I think. Oh, I pressed ESC again. Well cheated. I think there was a speedrun once. I don't remember the game, but it had like this broken version of it, much like, you know, the game that Scordian tried the other day. You could just instantly beat it. It would have like the damage collision off. Was it Alf or something? And they actually, I don't know, did they submit that, or maybe it was for retro achievements? And at one point you could do those achievements in Alf with the cheat on, because they hadn't specified that it needed to be off. But they still kind of played the game as if they were dodging things. Yeah, I didn't wait for long enough. Imagine this happening in a speedrun at a late stage. Oh man, that would suck. You're trying to reset the screen and then you're just done. Ouch. Yeah, game was too easy. See, I never question stuff like that. I just think that I'm a god-tier gamer. I must just be so good at the game. Beat it in 30 seconds. I mean, technically, I guess you could rework this game or your run. Have a secondary keyboard. It's not shown on screen. It's not recording shit. I did that little sidestep. It's not recording inputs. And then you'd press F11, F1 at the correct times. So you could die when you needed to. But wouldn't die in any of the other spots. Would be interesting to see if, like, if you did a good run, would people notice? Like, you'd have these close calls, but then, well, I guess he got through it because he didn't die. I mean, the hitboxes aren't all that consistent in this game. And then if they see you die in other parts, you're like, well, at least he doesn't have the cheat on. What's happening here? If I don't move there, I'm fine. Wonder if you could jump that enemy. Make it easier for us because then we could shoot one extra. That was a good pause. We had a lot of time there. I wonder if there's a bat. I hadn't made it there in a while, so forgot about it. Yeah, I wonder if there's a faster way of dropping down with the elevator, because you get you kind of fall onto the platform right before you need to go to the side. So if you could time that better, that you fell down right when you wanna start moving to the other side, right at that moment, that would work better. Yeah, there's no brain stretch redemption. Oh, the dogs are having dreams. Good one. Demi. But I don't think that matters really, because that lift is again working as a seems to be working as a bottleneck there. Doesn't let you pass before it's done its cycle. Can't really too much advantage there from good fast movements. Unless I'm reading that wrong. See, that was a good jump. I jumped a little bit earlier, so the jump wasn't as high. But I have no way of doing that consistently. Because we're not concentrating on this level, really. We are more interested in doing levels 4 and 5 better, but we should really concentrate on this level, because if we don't get through here, we won't get to play the other levels. Just in time, I think. Justin Timberlake time. Ah! Stupid mistakes. This is fun. There's a huge delay there. Don't really know what to do when that happens. Usually it doesn't. Usually the robot comes down and we're good. But it didn't happen this time. Oh, we got a nice cycle there though. I'm so freaked out about that laser explosion. I need to check that out because it's kind of throwing me off at the moment. We need to make a save state there and experiment when it actually does hurt us. Because I died there once, and ever since then I've been really like scared of that. What? I didn't think I was close to that. I guess I was. Man, we need practice. This is the pattern you want to get. It's super easy and super fast. But I don't know if there's something I can do to make that happen, or if it's something that just happens. The early robot climb down is also like pretty neat. Okay, let's make a save state here so we don't have to do that. Okay, save state there. What killed me then? Because I died on this edge once. Like that. I landed at the same time as the explosion. Okay, I can't die. Did I? I know that laser is a thing, but I died here in this edge here. Did I fall that far down that the laser touched me? This was like half an hour ago, I think. Or previous stream. No, yeah, I know. Last run. The one we did before this one, I got shot by this one. But it was because I was freaked out about this explosion because I died in the corner here once. And this laser doesn't shoot you when you're here. It only activates when you go past this shadow. So now I'm wondering, like, what killed me then? Apparently I don't have to worry about it, and I've been evading it for nothing. When's the first deliberate death? It's in the ice world and pretty far into it. So that's when you get the confirmation that you don't have to cheat on. This is rather lame. Oh, no, it's still a little bit random. Like, if he's further to the right, then he will read my... Or it will read my... That's why I don't usually do that. I don't know why I'm risking at this point. There's also a thing that only saves you, like, at most, like, 0.3 seconds. So why do I do it? I shouldn't. Break wood. It's not. Maybe he wanted to give the bad guys a little bit of a chance. Hey, Rickwood. It's also kind of funny that the player learns about Rick's abilities that were always there. He just doesn't use them in the first game. Oh, I didn't even need to shoot it. Guy just left. Interesting. No, this game picks off right, you know, that intro that we skipped? It starts immediately after Rick Dangerous 1. Starts with the same outfit too, so he was dressed like this underneath the whole time. That was actually one of the things that turned me off from this game originally. That Rick now looked different. Sometimes I'm stupid like that with change. I don't like change. Things need to remain the same. Comfortable. Maybe that's partly autistic or something. Can't break the routine. I'm very routine oriented. I hate it when you know, for instance today, the fact that I couldn't stream in the morning and had like these other things to do before puts me in a bad mood. Especially bad is when plans have to change. You make plans for a day and then somebody changes them. No, we had a plan. This is how I imagined the day would go. Can't change that. I did something weird there. See if it... Okay, we still have time to make it there. Fuck, I think I pressed left a little bit too early. It's a tight jump. I wonder if we should do that. You can climb to the other ladder and it's no problem. Like if you do this, you can get by. Have to crawl all the way though.
John the Risk. He's practically useless.
Practically useless. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, that laser does kill you even if you fall down 1 pixel. So it has like this... It has this kind of a square around it, it seems. At least upwards. So that's what must have killed me. I didn't even see the... And the explosion too, like... You go even 1 pixel down. Maybe I didn't just make the jump, and that's why. Just have to delay going left. It's not that difficult. At least there. You know that platform over the electricity on the first level where you jump to the ladder? You can do that without pausing on the lift. Where you have the 2 platforms? Yeah, you're right, because he's walking in place. I always kind of think that he's actually gaining distance, but you can jump quickly, but then you have to wait for the robot. That's kind of the point of the delay. Because if you go to the ladder and you're too high up when you stop to wait for the robot to pass by, the platform will come down. The trigger is somewhere on that ladder. And then you don't have enough time to make it over to that platform. So that's why it kind of makes more sense waiting on the platform to jump up. Where is his honors jacket? Intro shows him. Yeah, that. Like if we do this and start, here you go. This is exactly the end screen of the previous game. And then the UFOs appear. Do they show this at the end of Rick 1, actually? That UFO coming? I can't remember. Oh, the hat adds a hit point. Too bad we can't hold on to it. But you know, why can't Rick then use these lasers and sliding bombs in the first game? That is the question. Oh, it is in the ending animation, so we know that it's already there. He has the ability. Unless he gets these bombs, I don't know where he would get them. Hey, Az? Ah! Hydrate again? What's the cooldown on that? Or how fast is time passing? 30 minutes? Wow. Do it again. I think we need to just start doing no reset runs. But I guess we're doing this instead. Woo! That bass is so good. Bing bang. Here we go. I can't hear the sound cues that I use. Thank you for that. Oh, almost. Almost did it wrong. I think that the crawling does delay you a little bit when you zigzagging across the platforms. Or past the platforms, rather, because when we now stood up and did the zigzagging, we were there way earlier. Nice. Nobody ever answers me, though. What is love, anyways? Baby, don't hurt me. Yeah, it just happens to kind of work out with the platform time. No more. Okay, it still worked. Nice. So even with how well the previous record holder is playing, we are ahead of this pace, especially when that robo goes down fast. We're like 4, maybe 5 seconds ahead. Because of some riskier and faster strats we do. That wasn't good though. It's almost late. I guess it's better to do it late. Look at that. Not even a gold. Though I thought like we did really great. Scary shot. Nice. These long screens are so scary. Further you go, the harder they punish you if you die. Not good. That felt right. I'm kind of looking the little black gaps in that eye beam, but I'm not sure how accurate that is. It's like instant pressure when I do well. Like now I'm really feeling it. Like, okay, I haven't made mistakes yet. And then you start really fearing. Like, imagine the pressure that will be built on having a great run and making it to level 5. Like, it must be just insane. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to deal with that. I was kind of unsure about the timing there. Like, before that hit me, I was like, do I need to wait for a longer or shorter period of time? Most of this stuff I'm just winging. So, when I get those second thoughts and question myself, leads to bad things. Oh, I went too early. That was a good one. Yeah, this is another, like, long screen. We died, like, pretty high up, too early. That shouldn't matter that much, but it's definitely a delay. I forgot what screen it was. Luckily, I was able to. 4. Deal with it. 4. Far up. Carry. Death. Okay. I'll get back to the chat after I have to reset. I'm sorry. There's not too much downtime in this run. I can read chat much more when I'm doing a Chaos Engine because of those shop screens and all that. Packby, good morning. Almost didn't get that. It's always so close. Not sure what the likelihood is for that dude to evade the bomb, because he has done it a couple of times, but you can always throw another. Shit. And I guess that guy, the other one of those two, further above, I guess one of them could stay up there, and I would have to wait for it. It hasn't happened yet, so I'm not sure if it is possible, but it seems like something that could happen. 52 seconds ahead. Not too bad. This is not a bomb room, Demi. Are we going to be missing that bomb later on? You aren't really using too many bombs. Whew. Scary stuff. I would say the opposite, actually. Oh, what's that? Okay, just barely caught it. That part is... Oh my god, I jumped too early! Well, we have a full stock now. It was a fast death. Minimal impact. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of bombs you need here. But maybe it was lucky that we died. Yeah. I don't know. Would we have had enough? Oh, I guess you could get one there, but do you need bombs at this stage again? I don't think you do, which makes it kind of odd that they're giving you one. Yeah, you don't need any. Yeah, would have had enough. Gain time, actually, there. Okay, first screen, toughest one. If you just get no deaths here, it usually ends up being a really solid stage. I don't know. I need to practice that jump. It freaks me out. Timing. Need to have a cue for it or something. Okay, Mr. Mole. Thank you. You're cool, Demi. Just walk, just walk, just walk. Jump. Yes! Okay, good. That was very fast. Nice. Scootering. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got through that screen without dying. That's good. Nice. Great scootering there. Pressure building. You can feel it. Oh, hurry. Nice. Nice. Got it. Demi going very silent. Tells you something. Okay, got it. Stop and go. Took it a little bit safe. Okay, let's hope we get the bomb. I jumped a little too late, but then you know, at least you know then that you're gonna make the landing. A gold minute ahead. Wow. Could have gone. Oof, light jump. Okay. Get over that part. And then we wait. Third cycle, it's not too bad. What the hell happened there? Weird. Okay, got it. Nice. Gonna go for it. No lasers. Nice. Good. Oh, got it. Nice. Okay, mice. Wow. I'm too stressed to finish this. So freaking stressed. Oh man. Window pane. Starter step. So stupid. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I'm 19! I'm 9! Oh my god! What the fuck? Holy... Man. And we get the fastest or the longest party music clip. Awesome. Ah yeah. L. Man. Wow. What did we do wrong? I know that we got that death in level 3, but that was fine. And the dynamite we did in 3, but we died in level 2, right? Where did I die? Did I lose a lot of time because of it? I mean, I must have. It's like 30 seconds we were missing there. And I did pretty much everything super well. Top of the world. I don't know, we might still want to go for the deathless one. Is it required to go down where the bombs were? Yeah, it's so possible, because I think we lost in level 2, even though we got a really good split, we're comparing against a horrible split. We lost time there. I didn't actually end up going to take... I didn't, like, go anywhere special to pick up pick up bombs because, we got that accidental death from the leaf. So then your, inventory gets restacked, so I didn't need to go. So that was 2 deaths, I think. Level 5 was so good. But it seems that we did something... Oh yeah, because we have to wait for the third cycle with the assholes. That's that 6.3 seconds there. But we didn't die in level 5, so it's really good. But... I'm just wondering, like, what was the death in level 2? Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. I might post this, but I still want to get a deathless one. We can do better in level 2 and 3. We can do better in 1 or 4 or 5. Well, we can do better at 5 if we get the first cycle, but we're not gonna push for that. 71 attempts, 4 finished ones. And we get a 1909, whereas the current world record is 2055, I think. But it would feel good to beat that with like 2 minutes and get the 1855. We have that today's goals up 20, ultimate goals up 19 there on top right. Alright, thanks for the GGs, really appreciate that. We have Iscordian, Packby with some hype emotes, Az with the claps, Rakewood with the claps, House at GG, Bob with the GG, Reboot, Flappy Milk Bags with the GGs, Packby, Devlin. Thanks so much. Yeah, it was that was awesome. 1 whole minute, yeah. Just goes to show you how bad the previous one was. What did we do then? Took us 1 hour 46 minutes. Yeah. I guess we have to go for the deathless. I just can't remember my death in level 2. What was it? What was the death in level 2? Maybe I have to check from the VOD. Videos. Current. Just going back a bit. I've died there already. Oh yeah, it was the snowball, wasn't it? When I went down. How much time was that? Let's see. There we go. There's the death. That's on 51. It only took us 10 seconds. That sounds kind of scary. I mean, the death in level 3 also takes, even when it's a fast death, it takes like 5 seconds, and then we had the bomb that we had to wait out. So there's gotta be like 15 to 20 seconds there, especially if we get a 1 cycle level 5. Yeah, that's the assholes. Yeah, the random guys. That I can't really say that's losing time. That might happen every time. We might get worse patterns, but we only lost 10 seconds to that ice level thing. I thought it was more. I was hoping it was like 20 seconds. So just avoiding that would get us to sub 19, but we also have to be pretty consistent with the strats. Skip that extra death in level 3 and the extra bomb as well, and the death in level 2. That should give us 15, 18 seconds. It just, yeah, it says to play another game. I tried typing those things, but I didn't even get the Pookie thing that worked. But yeah, that was a good run. I'm going to save the splits there, and I'm just gonna kind of check the averages and, you know, gold splits and all that. So our segment time almost had a perfect level 1. We lost 10 seconds in the second level, 6 seconds in level 3. Level 4 was gold. And then 6 seconds the last level. That's 22 seconds. That's not that much. When we play almost perfectly. But we only, as you can see, like my goal is sub 19. Deathless should get us sub 19. If I just get Deathless, I'll be happy. Yeah, I was expecting it to be like unlimited lives type of code because of that name, but apparently it's not. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. But since it's only been under 2 hours, I'm not gonna call it quits yet. We'll do more runs. Now, since the Agony Be Right Back thingy was switched over a little bit, is the flashback one as well. But we have a raid. Can't do anything now. Mars Invasion. Thank you so much. Is this an invasion? Episode 1 and 2 early access. Life is Strange double exposure. I don't know any of that. What is that? Tell us all about your channel, what you were doing, how did it go, what you usually do, when you do it, why you do it. And yeah, let's go check out Mars Invasion. Copy link. I'm gonna open this in another browser. I have my chat like set up next to OBS, so it's like really narrow. I'm just gonna check what videos you have been playing. A lot of Life is Strange, and also Mafia. Hello. Mafia is that's a nice game. I like that one. Tesla Effect, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. Games I've heard of, but not really that familiar with. Oh, Link Harris is here as well. Welcome. Yeah, Mars Invasion, welcome to the stream. Feel free to talk about your channel and let us know how your stream went. I'll take a little bit of a break and I'll be back in a moment. This is an awesome song. Love it. It's great. Oh my god. We have to show the doggies. Where are the doggies? Oh, it didn't. Oh, damn it. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, they're so cute. It's a yin yang formation. Oh my goodness. Oh, cute. Yeah, they were playing with my parents' dog earlier today, and we saw a puppy as well. And the light one loves puppies. How did he trail his legs around the other one? No idea. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, that's what I was doing in the morning, was visiting my parents. I shared in my Discord, I shared the image of the old gas station that looked like something from a zombie apocalypse movie. And now it's gone. They just ran it over completely. They'll still have to purify the soil there, I think, because of all the oil and gasoline tanks have been in there before they can build something new there. But it's nice to see that it will get used. Pookie Run? Probably not. Man, it's up 20. And only took 71 runs. It's pretty good. Now it gets tough. Now we need the Deathless to beat the sub 19. That's not gonna be fun. Well, it might be fun because it's a fun game to play. So there's that. I mean, we say deathless, but of course that means that we don't get any unintended deaths, because we do need to take deaths to restock on bombs and ammo for the gun, because it's a faster way of getting more of that. So in level 2 we have 1 deliberate death. In level 5 we have a deliberate death. I don't think we have a deliberate death in level 3. We have a deliberate death in level 4 as well. But in the first one and the third one, we don't die on purpose. Three deaths. 3 death run. Oh, by the way, before we start, it was a long run, so I must have missed some chat during that. So I'm just gonna check on that. Watch on speedrun.com. I still find it weird. Yeah, mixed platforms. Yeah, and that's why we're basically doing a sub 19, because we actually we beat the C64 world record. And the C64 game is different, both in execution, how the game works, and the length of the game. There are fewer screens or shorter screens for the game on C64. So us actually beating that record is pretty damn fine. And I made a forum post about it that they should be separated. And maybe now that we submit a world record run that beats the C64 guy, that's, you know, the moderator of that board, maybe now he will be inclined to separate the boards so he'll get to keep his world record. Let's see what else I missed. Escorting was holding all his fingers, but what was he holding them with? Dick 2 is the same character as Dick 1. It's the same character, yeah. Different outfit. Yeah, that was mostly it for the chat. Hold up. Okay, no pressure anymore for today. Have this up 20. Have a very good time. We went from 2011 to 1909. Feels like we skipped some steps there. It should be like progression, but it just happened that way. Yeah, I really like the skip that Escordian found, and the one that I found, I'm really like kind of almost flabbergasted that the other runners haven't found it, because you should see that happening when even just normally playing the game. You should notice that, hey, wait a minute, these lasers stop when you do this. And then you can skip that whole section there. That's actually like super random as well. So it ends up saving you a lot of time and, you know, frustration. Level 5 and getting to skip random stuff. I would love to skip the assholes as well, but we haven't found a way. I was kind of theorizing that you could kill them with the scroll function, like when you set off a dynamite or shoot and then fall down or go up, the damage scrolls with you, but I haven't been able to make that work for those guys. Neither shots or the explosion damage seems to go far enough down to hurt them, or far enough up if you're using the elevator, at least quick enough. So you're just stuck waiting for them. Oh yeah? Slow you down? Interesting. I was thinking that maybe you could use it more in the with the lasers in the oh shit. With the lasers, the scooter, the last level. Because we already know how to stop those middle ones. Might there be a way to stop the bottom ones? Because that would really help. The top ones aren't a problem. If you can stop the middle ones and the bottom ones, it's like really, really could be useful. Yeah, it's just it might not save time, yeah, but okay, I must have done that, yeah. So if you do the low part slowly, you get to climb immediately up. We didn't actually lose that much time, even though we crapped the jump. But yeah, because you're really feeling the pressure in that 5th stage when you're on a good run. So definitely, like, anything to make that level more consistent is a huge help. I can't believe I made through the mouse jumps. I did it like really well. I haven't done it that well, I don't think, ever. I had a lot of space to work with the second mouse. Or the third, actually. I like that you can still go through, even though the bomb doesn't hit. Nice. It's the little things. But, I don't know, we haven't, like, really spent that much time with this. It just piqued my interest because Escordian found that awesome skip. Ah, shit, I was fixing this and that threw me off. Like, usually I would spend a lot more time in a game. But because we had examples on how to do the game elsewhere, like the other parts, the previous runners, I did explore some of the stuff, and yeah, I'm using faster strats here and there. But it just feels to me that there is probably more to be found. I'm really also like, I'm not sure if Lynn is here anymore, but Lynn is going through a lot of the different... Ultimate goal is to speedrun all the Jurassic Park games, the old ones. You're doing a lot of Super Nintendo runs, and Mega Drive as well. And eventually, he's gonna do the Amiga version. Oh shit, that did not work. And I'm really, like, excited about that, because I'm sure Lynn will find something that I haven't. Like, I'm basically the only one who has run that. Milk Toast, known as Amiga Runs on Twitch, has a couple of leveled runs. Because he was actually planning to do that. Planning to put up the board before I even ran it, but he just thought that the whole game, running the whole game, was too much of an effort. But I found like a lot of skips. My original run was like 60 minutes, I think. Current record is at like 35. Just under, maybe. Because of the skips I found. But that's only one person doing it. Whenever there's another person, you know, giving it a fresh look, it usually means that something new is found. I have been kind of exploring it a lot in the past, but I just haven't found any more tricks. There are a couple of spots in the game that would benefit the most from skips, and those are the ones that I've kind of explored, but haven't found. So there might be skips elsewhere that I haven't even tried. Okay, so now we know that the elevator doesn't start until you get past that beam. Got stuck there. It can't have been more than a second, right? Feels like an eternity, but it probably wasn't. Let me go in the first batch next year. Nice. Yeah, you were kind of planning on doing them all in a row this year, but you got so caught up with the Super Nintendo version. Been taking a lot of your time. Yeah, we've been kind of talking about that there's a lot of similarities with the Tomb Raider series in this. Like people were talking like, why doesn't this game have a you know, a modern version? And then someone brought up Tomb Raider. I'm not sure if I see the similarities that much, but I guess you can if you really, really try to. He's coming. Shit. What was that? Never have I done it that way. I didn't know you could jump the robot. We need to workshop that. It means that you can get past it. Well, Indiana Jones is from the first game. It has the hat. It doesn't have the whip, but it has the hat and he's running away from that boulder. I already thought he was going down because we were so far down, but he didn't. He didn't. I don't want to reset. I want to have fun. Will you be doing the DOS one? Because the DOS one is almost the same as the Amiga one, but the 3D sections are different. And the early skips that I tried for it, like, for instance, the trick with the Triceratops, with the fruit collecting level, that didn't work. So I was like, well, shit, I'm not gonna do this. But I haven't tried the later skips, like with the T-Rex or the rafting scene, which are the ones that actually save you. I'm just not focusing. That actually do save you that half an hour in the end. Triceratops thing is, it's not that substantial. But I just figured that if that doesn't work, then probably the other ones don't either, and then I just stopped exploring that. But yeah, you would have to learn new 3D sections. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not doing the right things. Practice needed. How did this guy get a sub 20? Inspired, yeah. I mean, it would have been cool to get a Rick Dangerous game where the whip was a mechanic, like you could swing from platform to another. Thought that that was where the series was going, but no, it's Flash Gordon this time. I Pac-Me, that's a pretty huge skip there. I think it would be a different category if you do it that way. Now, if you can find a way to force the game to start it, like in the first level or something, that would probably count. Ah, it's too early. See, that's the sort of thing I really don't need to do or have to do at all. Hey, Mikey. You're a bit late to the party. We got us up 20. 1909. Our next goal is to get a run without any unintentional deaths. This won't be it. Basically practicing now because I suck. Whap! I don't think that's gonna be as popular as the was a meme. I think I don't usually do it that fast. Or that. Yeah, here you could skip. You could get to that third gap from the beginning. But it's hella difficult. Oh! That sucks. 3, 4. What was that? Just got an amazing world record and then you say you suck. I don't really believe you. And I lost count because I paused. Not that I usually can keep up with the count anyways. Well, let's think about it. Would I have gotten the world record without the skips? 2055. We got 1909. Of course, it's hard to say because I don't have to play through those parts. But as far as the execution goes, I don't think we did that badly, and the world record the current verified world record has deaths, unintentional deaths in it. And I think they take more time to recover from than the ones that we did. So it's still like a pretty decent run. But what makes it great is those new tricks that we do. Ooh, that wasn't good, Demi. Now, will I still feel like good about the stream after this? Because we will have run this game so many times, like badly after that good run. Will I still remember the high I was on? I don't know. Better. But yeah, I actually thought that the Amiga game is the same game as the Super Nintendo one, because I had just seen screenshots and it seemed to have, okay, it has the isometric levels and then it has the 3D levels, but it's a completely different game. Same feel to it though. When speedrunning, it's kind of funny with the Amiga Jurassic Park. I don't really look at the main screen at all. I only look at the minimap and go by that. I kind of miss all the cool graphics they did. But you can definitely beat my record in that, even if you use the same exact route that I did, because I get very unlucky with the raptors in that run. And they keep kind of pushing me back. Costs a lot of time. Other than that, I think I did alright. There are other sections that do like make small, very small mistakes on. See, now I took that little bit of a pause while I was climbing up after the elevator had triggered, and I almost didn't make it on. Very, very nearly missed it. I think I want to use the next week, like offline, I mean, offline time to kind of explore this run a little bit more. Are there things that I've missed? Especially like if there's another one of those Escordian glitches, that would be awesome. But as far as we know, it only works when there's a round corner in the ceiling and then there's a ladder next to it. And the only level that has round corners, as far as I know, level 4, and that level only has one more spot where you have a ladder next to it, and it doesn't really give you an advantage. But there's something we've missed. Oh, that was the worst possible thing that could happen there. Well, of course we could have died, I guess. But... Full straw. See the weapon. Don't get the shot. I don't think so. I haven't really tried it, but all in all, why did I shoot that guy? All in all, Rick Dangerous 1 is coded better. I don't remember seeing any sorts of glitches. The only thing is kind of something that doesn't happen, or that's like wrong in Rick Dangerous 1, is the false draw that you see here as well. Only 42 seconds behind. This is gonna feel very bad if we get a perfect run now. It's gonna hurt my soul. Oh, it didn't come down. Look at the time you waste there. Hey, Fireweed. More shoe? More shoe? Or is it more shoe? Likes his shoes. I don't know anything about Zelda, sorry. So I really can't comment on. I'm not a Zelda person. Or a Link person, for that matter. They timed that ice block so that you can actually have time to blow up both of those separately. I just never do it. Even on my casual runs, I did not do that. I don't know the timing for it. More shoe, yeah. Whee! I like these no pressure runs where I've only already fucked it up, so I can't kill the run anymore. It's dead already. Hey, Sam! Going, thanks for the lurk. Why is Broccoli doing that? Is it for any comment that Demidrone says? There's some, well, actually a lot of parts in level 2 that I could do faster with just jumping after the bomb a little earlier. Which I haven't been doing. Because, ooh, it's dangerous. Didn't really lose time there, but we don't have enough bullets for this one. So what you're gonna have to do, I'm just gonna try to wing it. Take this one. It's not really that big of a time waste, but seeing as you have to kill yourself anyway. Even when you get that, it's kind of a sorry thing to do. I did practice it, but rarely do you have to use it, or rarely is it useful. And that's because, you know, again, we don't want a run with additional deaths. I did try to route this so that I wouldn't have to get the death. And that was part of that, but just end up running out of explosives. Can't get by the ice block. I could explore it more, I guess. I don't know, maybe you can. It must be tough, though. It might be one of those enemies that are actually tracking you. Penguin. Bingo! Not, not! Yeah, we're not getting the fast kill for that guy anymore. Doing throw wrong. It's not close enough to the edge. Yeah, dance there all day. Oh, is it? I like that, though. That move we do there. I don't think the other runners do that. Because if the guy is not there when we when the dynamite explodes, he usually isn't there when you fall down either. So it should be safe. I haven't had that backfire on me yet, but that of course doesn't mean that it can't. So proud of having mapped that. We're using an earlier cycle for the plant. You can also get through here, but only gives you advantage for one barrel. And jump is kind of difficult to pull off, so I don't usually go for it. We're not doing all, like, optimal strats because we do want to have some consistency. I was so sure it's gonna hit because it has in the past. Did it happen this time? Yeah, this would be like a bury the run type of deal normally. Let's try that jump again. Boing. It's hard to read these because some of the barrels in some screens, they fall directly down, and these happen to fall in that angle. You have to memorize how different barrels react in different screens, which, in my opinion, is kind of lame, kind of a bullshit thing to have. Wait, and then go. I just wanted to show that you can do it like that. I just won't ever risk it in an actual run because it doesn't save you that much time, but it's very, very difficult to pull off. Maybe if you like practiced it a lot, you get consistent at it. But the you know, window for it is very, very short. Tight. Oh. Well, Like, that rock falls straight down. This one, well, it has more speed, but I'm not sure if it still makes any sense. Now, can I go... Okay, I can go hug that wall. Okay. We'll make it... Oh, wait a minute. I don't have... I don't have weapons. It's kind of funny how that screws you over, because... you pick up the weapon power-up, and then you die, so some of the weapon power-ups don't reappear, so then you're fucked. You have less stuff than you thought you would. Most of the pickups are designed, their placement is designed with the deaths in mind. So if you don't die, you need it and it's there, and then if you die, it's not there anymore because you don't need it. But some of them don't quite work like that. Your mole. Double knockout. Unfortunately, we both respawn, so nobody wins. Skip the game. Yeah, lately I haven't gotten that. If you're only standing, like, on the very edge, the last pixel that you can stand on, you can keep standing there and the mole can't hurt you. It doesn't come all the way to the edge of the ledge, but most of the time you will not get it quite so accurately. The timing usually works to our benefit that we still make it, but I think I jumped a little late. So I have to hug the wall before I jump. Oh, well, this is going bad. The longest screen, I think, in the game, and we die at the very bottom of it. Like a minute or more. I think it's good that we do complete some runs, because it was the same thing with Chaos Engine, and with Chaos Engine the last levels are actually kind of easy. But when you're feeling all that pressure, you start making very stupid mistakes. So just playing the levels over and over again alleviates some of that pressure. It doesn't completely go away, but it makes it easier to deal with it, because you know that, okay, I can do it. I've done this many a time. The pressure is something I'm not ever gonna get used to. Yeah, you can hear me go quiet when it's go time. Like, I don't comment anymore at all. Pure stress. Okay, let's shoot instead of... I was watching my my beams. I was calculating, like, how many do I need? Did I have one extra or not? And we could have still gotten through. Now we have to kill ourselves again. It's not really crazy because it's seeded. So if you know where the things are, it's actually not that good of a time. I could probably beat that if I tried a little bit again. It's a seeded run, so I know where the keys are, and if that's my record you're referring to. I'm working on a Moonstone run. That would be maybe under a minute. Because I know a tactic where I could Possibly end the game in 1 turn, but at least 2. But fuck, takes a lot of tries. Yeah, it's the same seed, so you know how many enemies, where they are, and well, you always know where the enemies are, but Discordia, have you noticed this? If I wait to press that button there, and that guy always turns away. But if I go straight away or use another timing, then he kind of might climb down. So it seems like the random dudes in Rick Dangerous 2 react to your movement. And I've noticed this in many different parts in the game. And it's kind of weird because in Rick Dangerous 1, random enemies are truly random. But if I wait for that guy to turn up on that pipe before I press the button, he will always turn away again. At least has. Oof, for now. Didn't take my jump button, I wasn't watching the screen. Yeah, and it's kind of weird. That's not a thing on Rick Dangerous 1. Yeah. And it's kind of a positive about level 5 assholes that we know that there is a way of getting him to behave how we want. The problem is that the previous part has that climb, and it's very hard to do the climb the same way every time and get off the elevator the same way. Do the climb and the elevator exit the same way, so you would get the same pattern. I kind of experimented with exiting the elevator when it gets up, so just keep pressing left so it would be consistent, and then jumping up in that little gap so the lasers fire up. And that seemed to bring them over, both of the guys over to the elevator more consistently. And I thought I had something, but it also depends on the climb, how you do the climb. And that's really hard to do because you're focusing on the laser and the explosion to get through it. So I don't know. I think that it starts kind of counting your moves and timing when you're climbing the steps, because that's when they scroll into view. And it's really fucking difficult to do that the same way every time. Let's go for another run. Almost 3 hours of streaming. Man, I can't believe that we got that record so early. It's usually the last run I do, last run of the day. Of course, we started late, so maybe it's fixed. You know, I get it at between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Is that the thing? Started later, so I got the record earlier. Because it was like that with Deminsky's tournament as well. Like my brain started to work in the final, which is pretty good. Nefo, yeah, we did. We got a 1909. Our ultimate goal is to get a sub 19. We only had 2 deaths. That took like maybe 15 seconds. So it is doable. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. Pretty hyped up about it. if we get a sub 19, I'll be even more hyped up. Yeah, it is. The C64 run is 1937, I think. Try to go a little bit further to the right to get the bot act as I want it to. Oh, that was... yeah, I figured that wouldn't work. So maybe now the forum post that we did gets a little bit more attention because our run would bump the world record holder down from the first position. Oh, does the C64 not have any randomness to it? Because I know the game is shorter, and Reboot said that you could walk through enemies when you freeze them with the punch or the stick in Rick Dangerous 1, and that's not a thing in this game. They still hurt you. But yeah, pretty good that we were able to beat the Amiga version faster than the C64 version. Wait for a little bit longer. Yeah, walk through enemies, yeah. That's kind of a completely different game. So having a combined board for them is kind of crazy. Same thing I commented on the Jim Power speedrun that Reboot has done an Amiga run for it. But it's sitting in the same table as, what was it, PC Engine or TurboGrafx or whatever? Are those the same thing? I don't even know. But yeah, the game even looks like completely different. The jumps are different. It's like you would have the NES and Super Nintendo Lion King runs on the same table. Like, it makes no sense. It's a different game, man. The screen doesn't even exist on the C64 version. So you skip it by just playing the game. Because the level ends before that. I mean, it's not really a big trouble of doing another board as an admin. Just click a few buttons and there you have a separate leaderboard. I'm not sure if the mod of the game is familiar with Amiga or the Amiga version of Rick Dangerous 2, so they were hesitant in doing that. Like, I'm modding some Amiga speedrun games that have other ports. And I'm not sure what to do if somebody submits a run for those other versions. Like, for instance, we had Reboot and I are modding for Lotus 2. And somebody submitted a, what was it, a DOS run or was it a Mega Drive run? And we don't even know the game. We haven't even seen it. So judging if the run is legitimate is kind of difficult. You would have to look through a couple of long play videos or something, if those are available. Oh, that was bad. That is even worse! I don't even know if we have that weapon to spare. Oh, we do. Nice. Oh, what? That's a weird level 1 right there. Shit. Oh, he came directly down. No! I did so many things differently. Oh, funny. Broccoli agrees with everything Demidrone says. Or or Broccoli thinks that Demidrone is making a good point. See, I wasn't here. Not sure if that... It does seem to affect it, and that's another, like, supposedly random enemy. It doesn't really follow you. But some things you do affect what that penguin does. Pingu! Ooh, I was very close to that cart. My oh my. Ah! Ah! Oh, I didn't believe I had it. I thought I didn't have it. That's actually another thing, like getting that jump correctly on our run. It's not easy. Again, the other runners don't get it either. Tough jump. No deaths, but mistakes have been made. Do the mistakes add up to 15 seconds? I don't know. Nice. Turn. Thank you. Mr. Man. Mr. Falling Man. There's actually no reason. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Because... yeah, we would run out of the lasers if we shoot him, so you have to go around him. Figures there is a reason, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it the hard way. Now we don't have to kill ourselves, do we? I don't think we do. I'm gonna take the risk and try to get past it. We'll have one explosive less. No, we won't. It's the same amount. Yeah. We didn't really lose that much time with that mistake. Obviously we did lose time, but shouldn't be that bad. Nope. I will never feel comfortable doing that. It always looks like you're gonna get hit. That's the place where the other runner dies. Can't find the ladder. Ice block crushes him. Shit, we're not getting it. Oh, I did a little bit of a delay. really don't want to use my gun on both of them, because then it means I will have to get this right. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have to jump him. And that really works. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. We're only 15 seconds slower. But of course now we can't really catch up anymore. We have the gold. Level 4. There's some time to catch up here, but minimal. Let's try to trigger the rocks before we go. Before we dodge them. That saves some time. Yeah, follows are anonymous. Feel free to hang back or say hi in the chat. Appreciate both. It's good to have you here. Let's try the fast version. Now we're gonna try it again. Because if we're like a little bit behind, this is a way. Ugh. That's why I usually don't try to get both of them at the same time. Usually wait one cycle. Because, yeah, we have some of these riskier strats, and if we're behind the pace, we could use them. Very minimal 1 second advantage if you do it that way, but if you keep dying, that's it's kind of bad for speedrun. This is the huge screen of this level. It's a very long climb. It ends with that very tough branch to get past. And if you miss that, it's basically a do-over for the whole run. There is a safety option for that. You can get a checkpoint if you exit the screen up top. But it costs you time. There is also a button for the branch. Oh shit, that was bad. Up top. Which makes it full. So this is not something you have to do. It's just usually a quicker way of doing it. Now I don't know if I have enough ammo for the weapon because we fired one extra bullet. I don't really remember. Don't get too many weapon power-ups here. I remember when I was playing through this casually, the resource management in this game, this level, was really, really difficult. Oh, what information? The little button there, up top? Yeah, we'd have to go up and kill the enemy and then go press it and then go back down. Takes a lot of time. Mostly it's not worth it. Hello. Oh, we already did Grognosh. It's pretty cool. See, there's a reason why I usually duck down. Yeah, thanks for the congrats. Yeah, we're comparing against our 1909 record, which was pretty damn good. We had a gold level 4, very good level 1, I think. What? Since when does that guy grab me? I don't... Did I climb down the stairs, like, slower than usually? What? Did not understand what happened there, but... Luckily, it wasn't a good run. Well, the devs made Tomb Raider? Yeah, core design... Well, publishers... Game was made by... Holy shit. Sliding bombs. Game was made by MicroStyle. Not sure if they, those people went over to Core. Snack time. The dogs have changed places. Core design is the developer. Is it really like that? Oh. Okay. Well, then I have it the right way around. I just remembered it differently. I mean, right way around on the overlay, because I usually want to put the developer first. Okay. Thank you for correcting me. Get those facts straight. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be the main artist. Maybe even not the coder, but maybe the designer. How the game works. Core design were based in Derby. Was it Derby? I forget which word is pronounced which way. Because I think it's... If you don't spell it with a capital letter, it's... different. I don't know. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Can I catch the rest of your comment here? Can I get time to Darby? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a road called Lara Croft? That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes like these interesting questions that are thrown around. It would be cool if somebody tracked the people down and found out. Mostly it's just, what the fuck were you thinking when you made this game? But there are other questions as well. Like, why specifically did you make this part work this way? Like, did your playtesters or coders think that this was fun? Was the point to make it just difficult so you couldn't finish it quickly, or what was going? What was the meeting about this like? You know, and the decisions like, will you have unlimited continues or not? How some, I don't know, mechanics were agreed upon. Like, one of the bigger things is, like, I keep questioning when I'm playing the Super Nintendo version of Chaos Engine, is why the fuck did the energy HUD need to be changed? Why did I shoot that thing? Doesn't matter because we get more, but... It's so bad. Mega Drive and Super Nintendo. Change the HUD, the energy HUD, so that it doesn't really make sense. Man, our record split is fast in level 1. I mean, that was a solid effort, and we are 2 seconds behind. It's crazy. Moved over to the other side. Don't know if that helped. Or if it just randomly worked out. Ah, almost made it. Should let go of the jump button for a little moment, but it's harder to do it that way. What are they doing with these penguins? Like, is this some sort of a factory where you can order frozen penguins sent over to you? Don't really get it. How did I make that jump that was so bad? See, for instance, this doesn't respawn. But which ones do then? I'm surprised I'm getting this consistently, because I struggled finding a good way of getting that penguin with the dynamite, because I was always short or then fell down into that icicle. Ooh. That almost didn't clear it. We would have been shit out of luck. We wouldn't have had one for that. It's pretty strict with the resource management. I remember, yeah, even casually like this as well. Levels 2 and 3 were pretty tough like that. 1, 4. 4. Whoa, that was close. I died there. Very stupidly as well. Stop! That's pretty good. Alright. Probably best ever. I never really understood that part. Like, there's no puzzle to figure out there. You just have... There's no other way around that ice block or the penguin. You just... The penguin, rather, like, why is he there? Because you always have to blow up the ice block, so... Just for fun? I don't... Missed it? Luckily didn't place a dynamite. I think the effect would have been the same, but I would have had to wait for a little bit longer. Shit, we're still not getting it. I've lost it. I think I used to go further, like, towards the edge, and now I'm too afraid to lose the run there, so I'm not doing it. This won't be good. What? I waited. But I waited. Why didn't it work? Fuck. Ahead of the world record pace. Oh my god. Now we're even further ahead. So I did that part better, but here comes the screen. The screen. Break all your dreams. Almost was too fast. Caught the plant a little bit. Wow. Fast one or slow one? Ah! I'm stressed out again because it's world record pace. Just barely. Ooh. Nice. I do like that vine effect. Rick goes behind it. Is it possible that the enemy from above that gets respawned attacks you again? Back down? That would be horrible. Let's see how many tries we need to jump. We only need one. I'm getting scared because this is a really good pace. That's top 19 pace. Need to be perfect from now on. No big deal. Not even perfect, actually. Like, we just need to survive. Not make any stupid mistakes. Meaning deaths. The problem is that sometimes not to die means that we need to get perfect execution. Like, right there, pretty much. Here. Jump. For safety. Let's try to get this right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit too careful there. Didn't make the monster appear until later. Death. It was close, but it always is. I just feel safer ducking. I don't know why. Hands start to tremble. Fingers. This point happened in the previous run as well. There's something about that previous screen that if I get that right, it starts feeling like, okay, maybe we can do it. Whee! Let's see this guy. Got it, did it too early. No, he still turns away. That was unfortunate. He didn't die of the explosion either. Well, look at that. He managed to screw us over. That's too bad. That's the first time I do that, actually. I missed the shot and the explosion of the weapon crate doesn't kill it. So I guess lesson to learn there is not to shoot too early. Oh no! Oh, we still got... Nice. I thought we didn't make the second. And I was... Yeah. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I'm not sure what the dealio is, because sometimes when the weapon crate gets destroyed and I'm not killing him, I should wait until that point. Actually, a little bit faster if you get to that side. I think you still miss this because it's on timer based on that jump, and then you take the delay just earlier. We've been getting through the barrel today. Just nice. Yeah, look at how long this screen is, especially because of that Escordian glitch skip we do. It becomes so long from here to the exit. Oh. Yeah, if you switch sides, then it's kind of faster. But you still miss out on this guy. Still miss out on the platform, so it doesn't really matter. You could take the safety then. You would have more time for that. If that makes sense in it. Well, it doesn't really anymore. We need to do it without a death anyways. Close enough? Oh, that was, again, it was too early that I jumped. Almost dropped down on it. Scary when he comes close like that. Only a minute and 50 behind. But look at the sum of best going down. We could potentially beat... Thanks for the follow, appreciate that. We could potentially beat the C64 record by a minute. Like, if you do everything perfect. Oh my. That's insane. Oh. Is it ready for it? Nice. I'm still don't have that timing quite down, but I keep getting lucky. There is a small but existing window. It's not frame perfect when you have to jump, but you know. Stop and go. See, it kind of shot downwards as well. I haven't seen that. That was good. Oh, I didn't press down. Fuck. Yeah, I need to be pressing down here. Yeah, when I lose the timing, I'm like way out of my depth after that. I can't do the deliberate death anymore. Oh shit. Okay, got it. I don't know if we can finish it. How do you normally do it, actually? Because there are no pickups here. Where are you supposed to get the gear that you need? I don't know. Laser at the end of this level, but the problem is that we need to kill that one guy on the platform. Now with the bomb, how do you do that? Oh no, there's one. Okay, so we get just a couple like in a close succession. All right, that's yeah. All right. Shit. Nope. Nope. Was very close to the spikes there. Very, very close. We're getting that boss kill pretty consistently. 21:35, not a really good time. We're 14 seconds ahead there. Catastrophe in level 4. Yeah, Mikey, and it's terrifying when you get there the first time. Yeah, it gets the hat back. It actually seems to add a hit point for him, because in the intro, when he gets hit, he loses his hat, but he's still alive. Like if you start the game, and they play the intro here. We start from the ending of Rick Dangerous 1. There's UFO shoots him from here. Pew! And he only loses the hat. So the hat gives him 1 hit point more. But only probably when the projectile is coming from above. But then again, you die from ceiling spikes in Rick Dangerous 1. So maybe it's only against lasers, and we don't have lasers in the first one. So actually here, when he would need it, he loses it. Right in the beginning. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Indeed. That's how it goes. Simon Phipps designed the games together with Terry Lloyd. His website has write-ups for all his games. It was part of... Oh, interesting. And you posted the links too. Thanks. Wind-up penguins, and they clearly need to be refrigerated because of their sophisticated mechanics. Ah. They were a small house, and apparently there was eventually a divide between the devs who worked on Tomb Raider and who didn't. I would have made them even more point. Just remember that home games were modeled in arcade games. Purpose of arcade games was to take money. Yeah, but that was kind of like a weird choice. Because it makes sense when you want to get money from people. But if you want them to buy the game, like it, recommend it to others so that they would buy it too, get good reviews for it, is it a good idea then anymore? Probably not. But that's true, Nefo, yeah. Like, you remember the games that were difficult to beat. Like, I was talking about a Heavy Barrel game that I really liked on NES. Only played it recently because I didn't know it existed back in the day. I saw Gnarblast play it, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, I want to play this one. He doesn't even remember it, because it's not a difficult game. You get through it pretty quickly, so it doesn't, like, make a lasting impact. And, you know, all the games on the side of the monitor there, the stickers, those are tough games, mostly. And that's why I couldn't beat them when I was a kid, and now going through them and actually beating them, you get this, like, really good feeling about it, like you did something that's difficult. Are there easy games there? Stickers, Super Frog, and Lotus 2. Well, Lotus 2, I still think that that's a difficult game. Turrican 2 is probably the easiest game up there, I would say. Robin Hood? Chaos Engine isn't very hard? Really? Like, Hysteric Moon was playing through it on Mega Drive, and he would disagree with that. And a lot of people would. I'm not sure if I beat it back in the day. I do remember seeing the final boss and the fireballs, but I think we used a cheat to get there. Maybe it's the controller then? Yeah, well, the controls are a little bit different, but on a joystick, on Amiga, it's a tough game. Like, we did a challenge once to get past World 2, and a lot of people, in co-op, and a lot of people struggled with that. Mouse and side stick. Yeah, imagine Chaos Engine with, like, a twin stick control method, or being able to use the mouse, like with the controls. You'd control the upper torso with your mouse, so you could aim with your mouse and move with your keys. Man, that's like kind of the hack that John made for Cannon Fodder on Amiga Live. So you can actually do that you can control the guys with your joystick or keys, whatever you use, and then shoot and aim with the mouse. Yeah, you actually have that now, because I complained about the controls, and then John made a hack for it. On single-player games. Control with joysticks, use ports 3 and 4. So you can move the squads. Your keys, I guess, or is it like on another? Because Horace also made a little bit of a tweak for Cannon Fodder, where you would it would turn into a 2-player game. So when you split your group, another player would start controlling. But I don't see it here anymore. It was a working demo of that. Yeah. So in addition to you know, making this front end for FSUAE, and you get all the games pre-configured, it's the easiest way to emulate Amiga. You also have this play offline, so you can play online with somebody else. Start a session, and then it will show up here, and your friend can join, and you can play multiplayer Amiga games. But also it has this broadcast session to twitch.tv/Amiga Live, which means that you don't even need OBS if you want to stream your own gameplay. You can even join the Discord voice on Amiga Live Discord, have your voice on while you stream games using the Amiga Live. So this just means that John's client will automatically connect to your session. So you choose one player and start the session, and then John's client will automatically connect to that and broadcast his side of things on Twitch. Yeah, I need to get the voice approved, sure. Or you need to not be a jackass and lose your voice privileges. We still have time for one run, so let's do that. Impossible and Switchblade, pretty much the same engine. I know Switchblade. Are you talking about the second one or the first one? I know the second one better than the first one. Yeah, exactly. I had such a hard time figuring out the configurations in WinUAE for games. Like, I would have to wrestle for 2 hours to get the game going, because I would also use ADFs. And sometimes it's not the configuration, it's just the version of the game you loaded from Planet Emu that doesn't work. And then you don't know which one it is. Is it the configuration? Is it the game? And then you would load like 7 different versions of the game and try them each out, and then you're, well, maybe it's the configuration, then you start dabbling with that one. But you might get it right, but then one of those 7 versions of the game you downloaded is still shit. It won't start. So it was all awful. FSUAE has the option of also downloading games directly from library, but just using FSUAE is pretty difficult for the multiplayer setup. Amiga Live really makes that easy. Yeah. Some people make it seem easy, like Bobby Seal. except for it was yesterday. Couldn't get Lemmy's 2 to work to save his life or his stream. Took like an hour. So even people who know what to do sometimes struggle with it. So I understand why some people may say that it's a pain to emulate Amiga, but Amiga Live makes it really easy. And if you want to download that, let's go there. There is sometimes certain pages that won't be named is on there, and the stream goes downhill from there. It is a community-driven channel, so it depends on the members of the community. No. There might be a lot of Supercars 2 going on. Let's see how this goes. But I really like the also the like as a backup for instance when we do not yet the Alien Breed streams. The wrong day to ask about the run, my friend. It's a wild pixelated ride on Amiga. Yeah, you get to see games that you probably haven't seen otherwise, because it seems that people had a very different experience of what Amiga is based on the games they had. Like, I thought I had all the classics, and I've later found out that I had some rare ones that other people never heard of, and I missed some classics that everybody else played, like Risky Woods and Yo Joe, Brian the Lion. Never heard of those back when I was a kid. Because, you know, you would get the games that your brother brought back from meetups. All those, you know, we had like probably like 500 games or something. We had lots, but you know, a lot of stinkers in there. Oh, why am I getting that jump sometimes? That was a shit run, anyways. Risky Poops. Yeah, I love the Alien Breed games, and we do a lot of marathons for those. And I beat all the top-down Alien Breed games in one sitting. And because, you know, Amiga Live requires internet to work when it's loading the game configuration and all that, it doesn't need it after you launch the game, but it needs it to launch the game. I want to have a backup, so I usually just use the registration option on FSUA and download the games from that library. That's my offline go-to. Another option is to make local configs on Amiga Live. It's also something I sometimes do. And WinUA I use if it's going to be a long game. I know I'm going to use save states. So I want to use an ADF version, and local, you know, truly local config. With WinUAE, save states always work. Don't have to worry about that. WHD makes it more difficult. It's nicer to play because you skip the loading times and the disk swapping and all that shit, but it means that the save states don't necessarily work. And you know, I mean save states in the sense of saving your run when you enter your stream and you want to pick up from there without leaving the game on. I missed it. An Alien Breed is something, speaking of Alien Breed marathons, I want to do a co-op marathon of the games. Jogrisk would be the ideal candidate because we've finished all the games with him, just not in one sitting. Moonstone is a game that I beat back in the day, so it doesn't meet the requirements. There are a few games, iconic games that I did beat back in the day, and these stickers are only for games that I did not beat. We've only beaten them when I started streaming. So I do love Moonstone, but I beat it back in the day, so it won't ever get a sticker. Someone who completely missed Moonstone. Wow. Like, even my DOS friends had Moonstone on DOS. Never saw Carlos Buff Espressen. Yeah, me neither. That's a game that I did miss. I'm trying to think of games that I did actually end up beating. That would be classics. No, Moonstone is one. Also, I don't have like Persian Gulf Inferno there because I don't think that's an Amiga classic. So there's like 3 criteria. Has to be a game that I haven't finished or didn't finish back in the day. Has to be a game that I loved. And you have to be able to say that, yeah, this is an Amiga classic. This explosion here, those sounds I don't like, and there are a couple of spots in this first level that have those constant explosions, and it really gets to you. Like, I don't like it, and I think that might be the reason why there's no jump sound in the game. But the later levels really get kind of... They kind of suffer from not having the jump sound. I like the jump sound in Rick Dangerous 1. It spices up the soundscape because you don't have music, but you don't feel like you need it because you have the step sounds, the cute little tap 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 tap, and you have the jump sound, so there's always something going on. In this game there are long quiet sections where there are no sounds, and then these sections where you have too much noise. So something I don't like. Hey, Tiger Sweet, welcome. Again, I see a lot of activity in the chat. I apologize for not being able to read it when we do speedruns. I'll get back to it once we fail this run. We haven't really been that good with level 1, so it might happen soon. But if we get past level 1, then I kind of don't want to reset. And then we'll try to go the distance. Oh. It's probably just the explosion sound that I don't like. I guess you could do it that way. Lost minimal time. Is this the final run of the day? Probably. There we go. Little delay here. There we go. I learned something from the previous run. Look at that. Oh, too early? No? Still worked. Good. That's the cleanest we've done with this level. This screen so far. Oh, this level as well. Probably won't get the oh! Okay. This is fast as ever. Wow. I'm scared losing this. My edge will probably happen. It's too bad we don't have like mini splits. So you could know like, oh well, I did that section like super well. Early again? Just freaks me out seeing that part come towards me. Oh! Mistakes were made. Price was not paid. 1, 2, 4. 4. Almost got me. Death. Stop. Okay. Looking good so far. comes the iffy parts, though. I'm very quiet. That's because we're still on pace. Scared. So scared. Can't talk. Please die. Thank you. We know that sometimes he won't. It's scary. I think one of the reasons that we got the record is that I died early and lost like a considerable amount of time. So I had less pressure going forward. So I don't deal with pressure well. Fucking hell, he just decided that, no, I'm gonna go away. Or actually, like, come back. First dodge the bomb, and then, like, the worst pattern when dropping down. Like, there was this gap there, and I thought I would have to take it to get a good time. Well, now we can at least try to finish it with, you know, in peace, without any pressure. It's such a good level up until that part, and that's like very close to the finish. Now we should get it. Yep. So I'm not just doing it close enough to the ledge. We'll have to fix that the next run. These guys. Because I don't want to use the laser for both, because then we don't have a laser to use here. Now I can do it a little bit differently because, you know, died, but... Damn it. All the way at the end of that long screen, too. Try to do this properly, not probably. I do wanna get through it. I'm getting better at those. I don't have to retake them. Oh, a little bit early. I do like the fact that this game gives extra lives for beating the level. They obviously kind of got the word from players that the first one was too hard. Especially the first versions where you had to go all the way back into the beginning. Ah! It's not been a bad day when it comes to runs. Did we finish 3 or 2 already? I kind of feel at least 2, but was there a third one? I think there was, because we were on 5 now. Not gonna try the faster route there. Ah! The leave, you know, obviously it has a square shape, a hurt box, but I didn't think it was that big. Yeah, the guy up top now scares me because I can see him. He's kind of walking towards me. If he comes down, what do I do? Is there a way to combat that? I mean, he probably can't come straight down, so there are a couple of those, platforms we'll fall onto before making way down. Still, it scares me. Ooh! First time jump. Yay! And suck on that. We gain 10 seconds while dying? Is that right? Not 10 seconds, but 5. So there's definitely, you know, second and third level. There's a lot of time to save, so we are definitely gonna get, eventually we're gonna get, if we just get deathless, we're gonna get a sub 19 run. That's huge. I didn't expect the third level having cost that much time, but it did. I don't know why it was that late this time. I jump on those barrels because it means that I get a little bit more time. I get to dodge the hand a little bit faster. It's not much, but, you know, sometimes it's the difference. Need it. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That shot is very difficult because it's on scooter, so again you're kinda you just have to get the feel for it. Instead having a visual cue. I guess you could have like try to get for the 5th stage, but it's difficult. Way difficult. Yeah, for some reason, again, like at this part, I start feeling the pressure a little bit. Even though we're, you know, 30 seconds behind and we can't catch up, I still feel it. Yeah, it behaves differently if I wait for him further to the left. We've lost some runs because of that. Okay, just shoot the guy later. That's the key. See, I'm getting better. I still can't make the elevator. Oh, I forgot about... Oh, and there's another death right there. Forget how far back you go. Yeah, the zip was okay, but I didn't get the zip that quickly. Sometimes I have trouble kind of finding the right spot. It wasn't a bad run. We did alright. That was a great level 3 and a great level 1. Just had that one death in level 2 that broke the run. Lost focus. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Good day's work right there. felt good. What did I miss in the chat? Lionheart, yeah, that I missed. And you don't like Moonstone? I can see that. I think the only reason I like it is because I was so into it back in the day. I'm not sure if I saw the game now, would I like it? I don't know. Silkworm, yeah, I never knew about that one. We only had Swiv. Yeah, the explosion kill frames alter throughout the game. Usually the explosions that the lasers set out don't kill you in all frames, just in the middle. But then in level 5 you had that one laser that shoots down, and with the scooter scene as well, those explosions kill you every frame and every pixel, and actually might be a square around the explosion that's hurting you. Sophia's giving me want to play through someday. Seems like too much for me. Boing, boing. Knee is still clicking at the moment. Does it hurt when it clicks? Mostly right mind fart, so it doesn't matter if I read them or not. Yeah, some screens are noisy, but overall it has great sound design. It's kind of like Putty. I don't think Putty needs any music because the sound design is so rich. So you're speedrunning in the end and need the concentration. Yeah. Yeah, some speedrunners just put on emotes. I don't really see the point in that. I just stop reading the chat usually. And sometimes if you put emote only chat, people start spamming a lot more, you know, in the chat. So you suddenly start getting more activity. And I have this like ping sound that plays on my end whenever I hear it. Whenever there's a comment on chat, so it will start go bing bing ding 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 ding, and that would bother me. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. They are anonymous, so feel free to hang back or say hi in the chat. If you don't know this channel, I mostly do Amiga, and that's on weekend mornings. This is a morning for me. Well, it's 4 p.m. now because I started a little bit late, later than usual. And on Wednesday evenings, I do NES. Giggity. Thanks for the GGs. Scordion, Mikey, Bob. Alien Breed Co-op feels like long ago. Jockrisk, would you be up for a marathon, doing all the games in a row? You'd probably have to practice for that a little bit. Or just watch through the VODs. Watch through the runs so we remember what to do. Amiga Gamer, hi. Currently chilling your games from on the A500. Nice, nice. I don't have any of my original Amigas left. Well, not that I had many. I had one, and then I played the used my brother's A1200. Yeah, me too. I haven't played them in a year, I don't think. I don't mind Demitron. Just a butt. And a stupid one at that. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks so much for hanging, spending some of your weekend with me, especially Sunday. I love these. Gonna have to check who else is streaming. Sphinx is doing the final mission on Amiga, and he rated me Friday, so let's go over to Sphinxy. Probably gonna be hanging out there anyways. We encountered an unexpected error creating the raid. Oh, no, it worked. I guess it's good. It's good. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. Don't know what game we're gonna play because we finished 2 last Wednesday. Some good NES games, I guess. Save some for the rest of us. You have 12 Amigas. Oh no. Hogging all of them. Some collectors hang them on the wall just to look at. And then there are people who would love an Amiga to play with and they can't find one or the prices are too high. Damn you collectors! Yeah, good NES games. We'll see that on Wednesday. Anyways, Amiga signing out. Have a great weekend. Or that little afternoon or evening that's left of it. Bye bye.